How many of you guys play video games in this room?
Me.
I used to.
You used to?
I
used to. I don't really play anymore.
You guys talk.
used to, but I just picked up Car Mechanic Simulator. And that's pretty fun.
So you fix cars?
Yeah, I
In the
fix
game.
cars
In the game.
That's
Wow.
That's what I've always wanted to learn how to do.
I suck at shooters and all this shit, and I get really competitive, especially, and I hate it when I suck. So I picked up a game that requires zero, like creativity.
Wait, is it a game or is it an actual simulator?
Yeah, it's a game where you fix cars.
There's a lot of like regular skill like simulators. I saw
Farm
one
simulator.
on car. I have that one. I saw one on car washing.
Car washing.
And detailing. It's a detailing fucking. There's a very successful YouTube channel that details cars and cleans it up and they have
Is
the
it
video
applicable in real life? Like what you learn in these games,
Yes.
it's applicable.
Like Minecraft.
It's legit.
Kind of.
Minecraft is way more fun. No, this is like actually.
That's what I'm like, kind of.
You're legit. Like I have a farm simulator where you buy a farm, you grow crop, you fucking harvest it, you sell it at the market. It's like real.
The graphics can be cheap.
And the wild boars come and eat all your radishes and you're fucked?
You have to deal with the pests.
Yeah.
This is some old people game.
It's like Christian Mingle, where I'm like, I guess people do that. But who actually is doing
What's the
it?
console?
Tedious. I think it's across all consoles.
No, but the one you have.
Oh, PS4. Yeah, I haven't got the
You
PS4.
got the 5 yet?
No, I haven't got mine.
Wait, you have it?
No, fuck no. Nobody can get it.
But I'm only playing Car Mechanic Simulator. I just need a PS2.
Yeah, you don't need a
honestly.
PS5 for that.
Wait, so then are you learning how to like actually fix a car from this?
So me and Dan. So when the pandemic hit, Dan and I started watching a bunch of automotive engineering videos on YouTube. So we went and bought a Mazda Miata.
Yo, you watch Chris Fix?
Chris Fix? It sounds familiar.
I gotta show you his shit, man. He's really entertaining.
All right, I gotta check.
You guys took apart the Miata or?
Not yet. It's still stuck in Seattle. And so because of the pandemic.
Yeah, he's learning. He's learning.
That's why I got the game.
then applied
so
it.
I can start learning. Yeah.
So before getting into the car mechanic game, you used to have an anger issue with games though?
I would fucking suck so bad. I'd like, what's that cooking game on Switch?
Oh,
Overcooked.
Overcooked.
I love that game.
That's a fun game.
Yeah.
I lose my cool and I'm like, I can't even be in a group
You shout
setting.
out the game stuff?
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Just like, just,
And so-
Shut out your teammates like, you fucking idiot! Boil the water!
let
What
me
is wrong?
just put together some engines and not yell at anybody. That's what I'm.
What about like Super Smash Bros? You play that Super Smash Bros?
Not since like.
I choked my friend out over Mario Kart.
Yeah, exactly. You
Real
need to play
life?
simulator games.
you just dropped your controller and you're just like,
Yeah.
Did he win or lose?
No, he kept winning and he was
Oh.
he was fucking up my mental game because he kept talking so much shit. And I was like, fuck this, you play dirty. And I just went, I choked his ass
He's always
How
fair
old
and
were
square.
you?
in junior high. Yeah, like 6th grade.
That's crazy.
It's because he blue shelled you or some shit?
No, it's because like he was fucking with my concentration and he was like talking shit. You suck, you can't, oh, look at that. You picked the wrong character. That's why you don't ever pick like the fucking Toad guy or whatever. I was like, shut up, I can't concentrate, man. And he was laughing at me and every time, oh, got you again. And I was like, fuck this. And I choked him.
What did he say when you started attacking him?
He cried. We got in a fight. And we never became friends again. He went home. Yeah,
you can go home now.
yeah. It was one of those awkward things. Yeah, I know.
Damn.
Maybe you should
What?
pick up Chokeout Simulator.
I know, right?
That's a good one.
Get it out of your system.
I've had so many instances where I lost friendships because I beat my friends and then we never talk again.
Like you physically.
Yeah, like we were rollerblading at the park and my friend kept doing this jump and he kept frustrating me in the middle of the jump because he thought it was so funny. I would like jump and fall. So I would fall and then he would be cracking the fuck up. So I rollerbladed over to him and I pushed him and then he fell and I was like, that's not funny, is it? And he got up and we started swinging at each other with rollerblades on. And we were both like ice skaters fighting and shit.
One's going backwards and one's going forward.
Like we're rolling up and then this grandma was playing fucking tennis and then he was like, hey, you kids stop that, right? And at that moment we're like at each other's fucking throats, like shaking each other like this. His mom pulls up and we're like, oh fuck. All right. And then we get in the car and we were like obviously crying and shit. And then she's like, what are you guys doing? We're like, nothing. Fucking nothing. And then after that we never spoke again. Yeah.
That's that story.
I know.
Coming of
Ended.
age.
I know, dude.
You are so different now.
You are very different.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You don't attack people.
You don't do anything like that.
You haven't hit any of us.
You'll
You don't punch
yell.
us.
Well, I was like in 5th grade or like 6th grade.
Well, no,
or
but
something.
I've heard about you doing all this stuff with, like, you know, you used to be in the life and stuff too, man. So I'm just saying.
Oh, like I got yeah.
Yeah.
JK Party's my anger issue solving thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where he lets out some steam.
Mad Gabs especially.
Well,
Yeah.
this is a clip of a NBA basketball player playing Call of Duty recently went viral. It is shit talking gone wrong, and this is the clip.
Let's go, baby. Fucking cowards! Don't fucking snipe me, you fucking coward bitch! I just dropped that on my head. That didn't even go to fucking. Anyways.
So that word is bleeped out, and that word,
That's the basketball player?
that's the basketball player. Yeah, the blonde hair guy.
Who is he?
His name is Myers Leonard, and he is a Miami Heat center. He's a backup center.
You said something racist?
Is that the one about the Jews?
Yes. So I didn't even know this word existed, and they bleeped it out. We're not gonna repeat it on this video.
What is it?
It's the K word.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that's a Jewish
I had no idea. I didn't even know this word existed. Yeah.
I heard like in old movies people say it,
Yes.
but I didn't know what it meant.
I heard it on ecstasy. Because one of my best friends in high school.
On ecstasy?
One of my best friends in high school, at the military school we went to, we would like do ecstasy every night, and then he was telling me how like even though he grew up in Beverly Hills, he had it tough, and he was like, those are one of the words he was called.
Really?
Also, they were racist toward him being Jewish.
Yeah, because his dad's in the Jewish mob, but Jewish mob also works with Italian mob, and so the Italian mob didn't really like see them in that way.
That's crazy. Michael Rappaport
He's
went
so
off
privileged in the gang world.
I know. Because they're like an
Gang royalty.
They used to bully me, the fucking Italian mobsters.
Yeah, because they're like, it's like, yeah, it's weird because they're like in organized crime. Yeah. So it's actually technically more badass than street gangs. But then also you live in Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know, it's weird. It's like you guys are gangster as fuck because your family members are doing like 30 years time. But then you also have a Rolex and you're like 15. Yeah. So it's kind of, I don't know.
You live in Calabasas, but then you go to the streets of Calabasas.
I know. Right?
Yeah. A lot of credit there, I guess.
You know what
Pretty cool.
sucks
Pretty cool.
is we'll never be made men because we're Jewish.
Is Michael Rappaport Jewish?
Yes, Michael Rappaport went off on Myers Leonard. He made a video, I cut it down a little bit, but basically he gives a rundown of his experience with this word. And
Wait, I missed out. Who's this guy?
Michael Rappaport's the actor.
He was in Copland. He's
Oh,
Superboy.
okay.
Yeah, he's also a super Knicks fan.
Yeah, now he does a lot. Where every time I see him, he's always doing like David style rants about like sports.
Yeah. But this is what he said, and I got educated on Jewish.
Myers Leonard. First of all, I'm full Jew, 100% uncut Ashkenazi Jew. I've been thinking a lot about this. You goofy 7-foot bleach blonde headed dumb fuck. I've never heard anybody say that word. Growing up in New York City, I was never called that word. I knew it existed. I actually have only been called that word on social media, in my DMs. Most of the time, the fucking idiots, the insurrectionists. I've never heard anybody actually say it out loud who wasn't Jewish. That K word, which I'm not going to say here because I don't want this video to get taken down because I want to make sure you hear this and everybody else hears this. That K word is like a gold antique. That's on the top of the antique cabinet, okay? And it gets taken down and used. And when it gets taken down and used, it stabs you in the heart. You're a filthy animal for saying what you said. I don't accept that bullshit apology. I need you to put your fucking face in your stupid bleach blonde hair. I need you to put your fucking self on video, explain yourself, and then re-educate and reprogram yourself. Okay? I don't accept that fucking apology.
Damn.
So that
He got
I read
hurt?
up on.
That's fucked up.
By the way, he talks the same way about the Knicks too.
Very true. When they traded Porzingis,
He's just passionate.
Same kind of.
I was like, damn. He's intense. He's just an intense man.
Yeah.
He's just like a New York walking on the street yelling at everybody type of
Hey,
guy.
I'm walking here. So aggressive.
So yeah, here's a picture of the NBA player. This is Myers Leonard, and
What's his background?
I don't know what his background is, but it
Aryan?
definitely didn't fare well
Aryan?
for him to have bleached blonde hair in the video where he uses the word. That didn't help at all. And he issued out an apology.
I'm sorry. I didn't know I was on camera.
Oh, he knew he was live streaming. He knew. He basically said sorry, and he's gonna take it upon himself to educate himself. And he's reached out to Jewish organizations to learn more about the history of Jewish culture and of that word too, and to know like just how hateful it is or whatever.
I wonder if gaming is finally gonna not be racist in like, cause gaming shit talking.
Dude, yeah.
This is the craziest shit.
Regulation on gaming stuff.
I think gaming shit talking is like 4chan in real life.
Yes.
But the difference is back in the day, you just heard 12-year-olds call you like the N-word.
Everything.
And you heard 11-year-olds tell you how they're gonna fornicate your mother.
Absolutely.
Hardcore. And then like everything that was just normal. Not to say it was okay, but like the shit they never progressed.
Fornicate your mother.
Like the rest of the world changed the way we talk to each other, but the way people talk to each other and shit talk in gaming, it's
different.
It's almost like they're in 1930 and everybody, whether you're white, black, or Asian, is all of a sudden a member of the KKK.
Dude, when I was a kid, I thought everyone wanted to have sex with my mother because of gaming.
Yeah.
I was like, man, everyone wants to fuck my mom pretty bad.
Should I be proud?
Crazy to know.
Damn, that's crazy because like Isaac's always on his PC gaming, and we hear him talk to his friends, but I've never heard any of this
Do you
shit.
hear what his friends are saying?
No.
You gotta put that headset on.
Yeah.
And then you just hear him laugh.
I'm sure Isaac does a good job at filtering what he hears, and what he says back, it's like, I think that's all we hear on his end.
Yeah. That's true.
Market.
But yeah, gaming is crazy.
It's crazy.
But yeah,
How old is this guy then?
this guy is like he's 23 or something like
Okay,
that,
so
and
you're-
he's being fined $50,000, and a lot of people are saying he should be fined more. But then the NBA, you can only fine a player so much for this kind of infringement, and it's only $50,000. And the crazy part is he's already injured, so he's on the injury list. He's not playing, so he can't actually miss out on pay anymore because he's not playing right now. So if he was playing, he would have actually missed out on $300,000 of pay for his suspension. But
What team does he play for?
Miami Heat. Yeah, and Miami Heat's also owned by a Jewish guy, and NBA commissioner is also Jewish. Yeah, just not a very smart move. Yeah.
That's so weird.
Do you think it probably wouldn't be the same, but like let's say if there's Jeremy Lin and like a Korean basketball player, and the Korean basketball player called Jeremy Lin a chink, like during a game or something.
Yeah.
I think maybe our level of awareness hasn't gotten to that point where, because I think from like an outsider, right, like from an Asian person, seeing almost like two physically appearing white people call each other stuff, like I don't know the pain that Michael Rappaport feels.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? Versus like,
True, because the whole like Nazi Jewish story, I don't know if it goes into our world the way that it's in the white world.
yeah. And also like when people like they look at someone from like Japan and they tell the person from Japan, go back to China, I'm like, actually in history that'd almost be the equivalent of calling a Jew go back to the Nazi land.
Yeah.
You know, it's just
Imagine telling a North Korean to go back to China. They're like, thank you.
I want
You need it? Please help me.
Wow, I'm trying.